God's advice today. God's counsel for today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "Listen carefully, my dear son. What I now speak to you is not just a passing thought, but a deep word that springs from my heart to yours. I want you to understand not only with your mind but with the very core of your being, because this message is a divine decree, an invisible force already working in your favor, even before you can see it with your human eyes. Are you seeking a profound spiritual change in your life and in those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour down on you daily. All this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. I know you have been walking through dark days, under veils of doubt and uncertainty, questioning why certain doors seem closed and opportunities slip through your fingers. But remember what is written in Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, "Fear not, for I am with you, be not dismayed, for I am your God, I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." There are hidden forces around you trying to delay your victory, and some who appear as friends, with hearts moved by envy and silent wickedness, want to see you fail. Yet, the time has come for these shadows to be dispelled, their masks to fall, and the light of truth to reveal everything. Trust, for I walk with you, and nothing can separate you from my love and the promise I have for your life. Rise with faith and courage, for victory is yours by right. I know you have noticed changes among those around you, changes that may scare you or cause doubt in your heart. Not always do those who say they want your good truly mean it. Many times, even among the closest, there are wounded hearts that carry silent resentment and bitterness, whispering cutting words and harboring hidden desires to see you stumble so they can feel stronger. But I want you to know this is not the end of the road, that all these difficulties, however heavy they may seem, do not escape my attentive and loving gaze. Every tear you have shed, every moment you felt alone, I have been with you, and nothing was by chance. I am with you, even when the world seems to conspire against you. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Remember the words I gave you in Psalm 34 verse 18, where I say, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit." You are not alone in your pain, my son. I know every secret, every hidden wound you carry. And just as I promised my people, I will be by your side to lift you when you fall, to strengthen you when you are weak. The enemy wants to see you defeated, using betrayal, envy, and wickedness to create confusion in your steps, but I am greater than any evil plan. In Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, I reaffirm my purpose for you, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Hold tightly to this promise and do not let yourself be discouraged. Victory is near, even if it now seems distant. Comment, my hope is in the Lord, He renews my strength every day. Sometimes, your path was closed to protect you from traps you could not see. Those who spoke false words and plotted against you will be unmasked, because I am the God who sees all and knows the heart of each one. My justice will prevail, and the masks will fall, revealing true intentions. Do not be surprised if the doors that once closed now begin to open, if the blessings that seemed delayed finally reach you. Trust in my perfect timing, because I prepare for you a future of peace and prosperity. I will free you from the chains of the past and renew your spirit so you can walk with freedom and joy. When enemies rise, I will be your fortress and your salvation. Comment, God is my fortress, in Him I find security and peace. Even in the darkest nights, when discouragement tried to dominate your heart and anxiety stole your peace, I remained by your side, silently preparing the victory that will soon blossom. You are not destined to live in sadness or fear, for I am the light that dispels darkness and the source of your courage. Rest in me, for I am your safe harbor, your refuge in the storms of life. I invite you to abandon confusion and insecurity, to fix your gaze on what is eternal and true, the love I have for you and the abundant life I promised you. Nourish your spirit with my word, for it is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Stand firm, knowing that every step you take is guided by my mighty hands. Today, I renew everything around you, my son. I purify your paths, your homes, and your projects, breaking the ties that seemed prosperous but were disguised traps. Those negotiations and agreements made against you, even if you are not yet aware, will be undone by my mighty hand. The blessings that were withheld will now be abundantly released in your life. Do not allow the bitter words of the past to continue to hold you captive. Now is the time of liberation, to walk with lightness and confidence. This new stage opening before you is the fruit of my eternal love and my commitment to your destiny. Those who hurt you in the shadows will not escape my justice, and you will experience the fullness of my peace. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-seated beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that had a great impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to learn about this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and life-changing content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We truly appreciate your trust and support. My beloved child, listen closely and receive this call from the deepest part of my heart. I know you have faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, moments when defeat appeared certain and discouragement sought to overwhelm your soul. But I tell you now, your seeming defeat is not the end, it is the beginning of a far greater plan that I, your God, have already prepared for you. Breathe deeply and calm your spirit, for everything that appears before your human eyes as an obstacle is, in truth, the foundation of your great victory. I am the God who never lies, who never wavers, who is never late. Your faithfulness, your perseverance in trusting me even when all seemed lost, has greatly pleased me. Move forward, allowing me to guide each step you take. This is the time when I teach your heart to trust more deeply, to let my words be the light that illuminates your path with each new dawn. Your journey has been marked by trials, I will not deny it, but you chose the path of transformation, and that choice has changed the destiny that seemed fixed. I am with you, working silently within you, refining your essence, expanding your awareness so that you may see beyond the shadows that once surrounded you. What was hidden will begin to be revealed. I bring light where there was darkness, order where there was chaos, clarity where there was confusion. Many believed they controlled your life, thinking you were weak, trapped without escape. But I, your God, have observed all in silence, and today I declare that my time to act has come. I now dismantle every hidden scheme, every malicious word, every bond of bitterness that held you, every silent curse, every inherited weight imposed without your consent. I will no longer allow the pretense of love from those who never truly cared for you to continue causing you pain. Do you remember those moments? That endless struggle that made no progress, those relationships that always disappointed, the opportunities that slipped away? None of that was coincidence. It was a heavy burden meant to make you give up. But now, with my mighty hand, I raise the veil of my grace upon you and begin opening pathways that once seemed forever sealed. You will see with your own eyes what once seemed impossible. Those who tried to bring you down with falsehood and masks will fall because my truth shines irresistibly. No opposing force can stand when I choose to intervene. My word is like fire and sword. When it goes forth from my mouth, nothing can stop it. I lead you to a place of honor and respect where old ties that bound you are broken. I erase every curse spoken against you since your childhood, dissolving invisible agreements that limited you. My purifying presence is removing every trace of shame, hardship, and delay. At this moment, I clothe you with dignity, respect, abundance, and my special grace. Listen carefully, because what is about to happen may seem too sudden for your mind to grasp, but it is my direct intervention, my perfect timing. Those who doubted your worth, who ignored your hope, who said your prayers went unheard will see clearly that I, your God, have never abandoned you. I bring full restoration. I do not settle for partial solutions. So stand firm. Now is the moment when circumstances begin to align in your favor. Everything that once seemed a barrier will now serve to propel your life forward. I affirm your immeasurable worth and prepare a sacred place for you, a dwelling of abundant provision, peace, renewal, and complete restoration. All this, even as those who wished you harm watch, those who believed you would not succeed. This is only the beginning of what I have reserved for you. You stand before a decisive turning point, a spiritual breakthrough that will forever change your journey. Receive this word as a sacred encounter, a call from heaven to lift your head and keep moving forward because I am with you, always have been, and your victory is already assured. My beloved child, listen closely, for today is the day I arise as your God, your protector, your faithful guardian. I will no longer allow injustice to continue, nor will I let malice extinguish the light within you. The time has come to break the chains that held you captive, chains born from hidden envy, poisonous words, and hearts corrupted by ill will. There were those who praised you openly but secretly wished for your downfall, your failure, your weakening. I see all, my dear child, and today I declare, every hidden scheme will be undone, every evil word rendered powerless, every trap set against you consumed by the purifying fire of my Spirit. No longer will scarcity plague your life, nor will resources that seem to appear only to vanish slip through your fingers without cause. This was not mere mismanagement, it was a spiritual siege, an invisible snare crafted by the greed and hatred of those who could not bear your light to shine. But now, I sever these ties. I set you free from this cycle of struggle, loss, and prolonged waiting. From this day forward, a season of abundance opens before you, a new era I have long planned for your journey. Things held back, hopes set aside, plans you thought lost, all will begin to manifest before your eyes. Understand, my child, that soon you will notice shifts among those around you. Those who once seemed constants in your life will begin to step away. Do not view this as abandonment or betrayal, but as necessary freedom. I am preparing your path, removing those who smiled to your face but wished you ill behind your back. To you, who have always walked with integrity and humility, I say, this is purification. What lies ahead for you is sacred, a clean and blessed path full of grace where nothing can disturb your inner peace. Look closely, my son, for doors once closed are opening, burdens you carried are becoming lighter, and impossible situations now become clear and manageable. Unexpected messages will come to you, invitations you never imagined will be offered, opportunities for growth and elevation that can only come from me, the source of all liberation. When I decree something, no power or person can stop its fulfillment. Yet, as I grant you this freedom and advancement, I ask you to guard your spirit carefully. Do not allow resentment to take root in your heart, nor let old wounds echo again within your soul. Do not harbor thoughts of revenge, for justice belongs to me, and my judgment is perfect. Trust in my unwavering justice and eternal faithfulness. As long as your thoughts align with mine, I will pour abundant blessings upon your life, caring for all your needs, guiding every step you take. My beloved child, this is a time of recognition for you, a time when the world will begin to see the value you have always carried, even when ignored or underestimated. Prepare yourself for this moment, for what I give you is not a fleeting promise but an eternal declaration, an unbreakable decree grounded in my unchanging nature. No force, visible or invisible, can hinder what I have planned for you. While you walked through your days, enduring silence and suspicion, there were those who whispered, "Let's see how long they will endure. Is the divine truly with them?" They failed to understand the most important truth: I chose you, set you apart for a special purpose. I am the one who watches over your journey, who fights for you, who preserves all that rightly belongs to you. No one I love suffers without consequence, and no one I raise stands unharmed before opposition. They underestimated your humility, your patience, and your peaceful heart, believing you would fall, that you would not hold firm. But as they plotted your downfall, I was orchestrating your victory. As they brought pain, I restored what was broken. As they declared your end, I wrote a new beginning for you. Today, my child, I reveal to you all that was hidden, every dark plan, every secret action taken against your home, your mission, your wholeness. I declare that all the favorable outcomes that were delayed, the supplies withheld, the opportunities frozen in time, are now released to come forth. I myself guarantee their fulfillment because I am not a God who deceives or changes his mind about his promises. I am not merely protecting you from evil, I am elevating you to a new level, leading you toward the purpose I have reserved for you from eternity. Beloved son, trust in my word and stand firm in my presence. Do not be shaken by the attacks of those who do not understand your worth. For I am the God who acts, the God who transforms, the God who loves you with an endless love. Prepare your heart for what is to come, for your victory is near, and the light that should never have been dimmed will shine brighter than ever. I am your God, your defender, and your constant friend. Walk with me, for by your side, nothing can stop you. In those moments when you felt small and insignificant, without value or a voice, I tell you today, a place of honor awaits you. Where once there was contempt, neglect, or disdain, you will find sincere recognition and respect. Do not be discouraged by the shadows of the past, for every humiliation imposed upon you will be transformed into a mantle of dignity that will envelop you. I am the one who lifts up the fallen, the one who exchanges shame for glory, and that is exactly what I am preparing for you right now. Perhaps you cannot see it clearly yet because your vision is clouded by pain and struggle, but trust, for the Lord will not reject forever. Psalm 94 verse 14. I have not forgotten you, rather, I have watched over you with unfailing love, and soon the whole world will see your worth as I see it, even if you do not know it now. The times of scarcity, closed doors, unreachable resources, and dreams blocked by impassable roads are about to turn into abundance, provision, and new beginnings. Where there was once lack, deprivation, and doors that never opened, today I come to tear down every obstacle with the power of my love and might. The solutions you awaited, the answers that seemed so far away, and the promises that seemed forgotten will now come with strength and clarity. I open paths where there were none, and the blessings that seemed inaccessible will come into your hands at exactly the right moment. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23 verse 1. Trust in my promises, for my provision is faithful and true. When you least expect it, the unexpected will manifest to sustain and delight you, even amidst the doubt of those around you. As your life transforms, those who wished you harm, who spoke harsh words, spread murmurs, and nurtured resentment will be removed by my power. I am the light that dispels darkness, and where my light shines, the darkness cannot remain. Do not fear the departure and distancing of these people, for it is necessary for new blessings to enter your path. I send to you those who sincerely love you, who value you, who care for your well-being, and who will stand by your side to protect and support you. You are loved and protected, and no one can take that from you. Your identity is firmly established in my presence, and it is this presence that will sustain your steps and strengthen your spirit in all difficult circumstances. The radiance of my light will accompany you and never leave you alone. Trust, for all the pieces of your path are moving toward you, arranged by me for your benefit. Nothing happens by chance, and everything that occurs has a divine purpose. I call you to embrace this reality with faith and courage. Take a deep breath and prepare your heart for what is to come, for I am preparing something great, something that will surpass everything you have ever lived and dreamed. Every tear you have shed, every silent struggle, and every moment of doubt have served to mold and strengthen you for this great victory. I see your effort, your pain, your burning desire, and I am here to renew your strength, illuminate your way, and lift your spirit. The promise I make to you is limitless, and I will never abandon you. Walk confidently, for the best is yet to come. Even in the face of difficulties, I uphold your spirit and give you renewed light with each new dawn. I understand your hesitation, your fears, the weight you carry, and the silence that sometimes envelopes you, but do not let them stop you. My presence is a constant force that strengthens your inner being, rekindles your determination, and leads you forward, step by step. Remember that the promises I make are fulfilled, and my words never fail. You already have everything within you that is necessary to achieve your dreams. Do not let passing illusions or empty praises divert you from the path. True value lies in the path we walk together, in the light that emanates from your being, and in the purpose for which I created you, not in appearances or superficial worldly achievements. I see every effort you make, and no action of yours will be lost or forgotten. Everything you have offered, even if it seems small, insignificant, or unnoticed, has value in my eyes and will be rewarded at the fullness of the right time. You are about to enter a new phase where your true journey will begin to blossom in full realization and joy. The dreams you have kept close and fought to build will not only come to pass but will multiply beyond what you can imagine. I will pour out my goodness upon you, especially amidst the hardships many face around you. Even when the world complains of lack, you will be a living sign of my provision and hope, for I nourish your understanding and keep your faith alive. In you, hope will flourish that no man can take away. Even when the world complains of lack, you will be a living sign of my provision and hope, for I nourish your understanding and keep your faith alive. In you, hope will flourish that no man can take away. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.